Hello YouTube, this is the Backflip Master, and this is going to be a tutorial on how to disassemble and assemble a Rubiks brand 4x4. Now this tutorial will also apply for a QJ or a Clefferts 4x4. With the Clefferts is a little different with the core, because the core is white. But it's basically the same technique. So if you have a Clefferts, QJ, Rubiks brand, this is the tutorial for you. If you have a 4x4, the only other tutorial you might need is if you have an East Sheen 4x4, which the East Sheen 4x4 has a different core. So, to take apart your Rubiks brand 4x4, turn it 1/8 of a turn, so the middle layer is right here with the edge. And then you want to stick a finger under one of the edge pieces and pop it up. You may need a flathead screwdriver. Oh, this is a Phillips, but you may need a flathead screwdriver or a little blade or a key that you can stick under and pop up the piece. In my case, really easy. So after you pop out one piece, easy pop out one piece, and then a whole entire row. Now try not to lose the pieces. So then you can pop out pieces very easily. So, and then once you get a layer out, or you don't even have to have a layer out, you can just kind of move the cube around and pieces will start to fall out. Okay, here is your 4x4 core. Now you can see that is a ball shape. Now you can continue to take it apart further by unscrewing this and this, which will reveal more screws, which you can take the whole thing apart. I don't recommend that because there's no purpose to that and it sucks up time. So, after your cube is disassembled, put the core to one side, and then you want to sort your pieces. I am going to be assembling my cube randomly. So, if you do not know how to solve a cube, you can either assemble it into its solved position, or you can just assemble it randomly and you can learn how to solve it. So get some bowls. I got a Cool-It bowl, and then you want to sort the pieces. In a 4x4 there are three kinds of pieces. There is a center piece, which you can tell because it only has one sticker, and it has this little foot thing with these two other little feet, and this goes in the center of the ball. So center pieces you just want to put in one bowl. Now the second type of piece is an edge piece. You can tell an edge piece because it has two stickers on it, and it also has this foot thing on the back which goes onto the ball like this. Okay, so all the edges you put in another bowl. And then there are the corners, which you can tell them apart because they have three stickers, and they have a triangular foot. So you can just put these to the side because there are only 8 corners on a Rubik's Cube. No matter how big your cube is, there will always be 8 corners. So now sort your pieces. Centers in one bucket thingy, and then edges, and then corners off to the side, and then your core. So go ahead and sort those pieces. So now we should have 1 core, 8 corners, 24 center pieces, and 24 edges, I think. Now, assembly. Now, you can assemble a 4x4 randomly if you put the centers in solved. If you put in the center solved, you won't have to take it apart to flip a piece and then put it back together. Yes. So, just take 4 center pieces, so 1 sticker, and you want to fit them into the ball. There's a hole there, and there's a little indent, so you can fit all the pieces in. Try not to let the pieces, once you put them in, slide all over the place. Okay. So put them in, and then you want to fit them together so that it makes a 2x2 square, like that. And so that they all fit together, not like that. Okay, now you want to flip this upside down. Okay, now you have the 2x2 center, and this upside down. We're going to be assembling it layer by layer by layer by layer. Now, since we have the 4 centers, grab 2 edges, and you want to line them up. You don't have to line them up by color, which you obviously can't. You want to line them up by the feet. So to line them up, you just want to rearrange them so that you have this curved thing. And then just put it down, and you kind of want to get them in there like that, kind of fall into place like that. Now you do 3 more pairs of edges just like that. Line it up and drop it into place. Now you have this. Grab a corner. Remember, you have to assemble the corners solved. So we're going to have white facing down. You're going to put that in. Okay, now grab 2 more edges. Line them up like this. And you want to put them right in here. Okay. Now grab a corner. Now you grab, since we have over here a corner that is white, blue, red, we want a white, red corner like this. And with white on the bottom, we put it in, and now we have the reds matching like that, like the headlights. Now, again, take an edge pair, line them up, and put them in. Now you have a white-green corner, which will match up with this white-green-red corner over here. And you kind of drop it in like you would edge. Okay. Now, now you have a white, orange, blue corner, which will match up with blue and orange. Put that in. That's the first layer. Now don't try lifting it up because the piece will just fall out and you have to start over.